What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about cringe things that car people do. But before we get into today's video, if you happen to have a nice car and you don't mind us reviewing it, comment down below and we'll get in touch with you. So as some of you guys may know, the car scene nowadays is starting to get a little bit cuckoo. And by cuckoo I mean you have these uneducated donkeys that bring out their cameras and their friends come in their Mopars and Mustangs. And I'm starting to hate Mustangs and Mustang owners. And before you tell me I have a Mustang, I'm 21 years old. I study as hard as I can. I do this and I'm just waiting, okay? I'm waiting on life to give me a little bit back. So yes, a Mustang is what I drive, and it is a 4-cylinder, and I love it. It's faster than your mom's Camry.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
But anyways, what these idiots do, they take over the streets and they start filming, and then they start drifting around traffic lights and are just around traffic in general. And most people go out and stand on the road and they end up getting hit. And I will show you a clip now, but before I do, no one got seriously injured. This is for educational purposes. YouTube. So as you guys just saw, this is something that happens all the time. Luckily and unluckily, no one gets seriously hurt, but that doesn't mean that nothing bad ever happens. A few months ago, there was an accident like this that apparently killed a family. I didn't look too much into it, but I heard about it. There was this idiot who was drifting on the street and he ended up hitting a family, killing them all or something like that. So it's definitely not a smart thing to do. Be safe and don't partake in those takeovers. Without further ado, let's talk about some cringe things that car people do. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is this multicolor wrap. In my opinion, obnoxious wraps on obnoxious cars is kind of fine. If you see a Lamborghini Aventador with a multicolor wrap, I guess it's kind of fine. I mean, it's a crazy car and it's a crazy wrap. Is it a nice wrap in my opinion? No. But what really bothers me is these guys in Infinities and Sunnies and Camrys, and even that guy in an old beat up Lexus, they go out and do this. Now, look, it is your car, you can do whatever you want, but it is definitely a cringe thing. Luckily in Dubai, I haven't seen anything like this happen, but back in Florida, damn, I see a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in Florida, none of which are brain activity. And if you're watching from America, don't get too offended. I'm just saying. You know, I mean, if you've been to Florida, you probably understand what I mean. Look for solid, nice colors and wrap your cars in these colors. Stop going towards chromey, multicolor colors. And the second thing we're going to talk about is camber. Now, in my opinion, cutting your springs is a dumb thing to do, but having your car looking like a frog is definitely not an ideal way of living. No cambered out cars ever look nice. None of them drive nice. None of them are fast. None of them can handle any better. It's just an aesthetic thing, and it is definitely ruining the looks of most cars. I mean, I have never seen a nice slammed car in my life. And by slammed, I don't mean low, I mean frog hands. So a little bit of camber might actually improve your handling, but nobody goes for a little bit of camber. Everybody just goes all the way out. And it's definitely a disgusting scenery. And the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is underglows. Now, underglows are not as bad as probably the rest of everything on this list, but underglows is just kind of a very dead trend. And it is something that we still see till today. Now, unfortunately, this is one of the things that I see in Dubai, and even worse back in Florida. 9 out of 10 cars in Florida have underglows, and there are all these lifted trucks and stuff. I'm not into trucks, and definitely not into them lifted. But it is your car, it is your choice. But you shouldn't be lifting your truck. I will be fair though, when underglows are done right, they kind of look nice. And I don't mean that this is something that I would do, but I'm just saying, when they're done right, they look nice. 99% of the time in the car scene, nothing is ever done right, which means underglows will 9 times out of 10 look horrible. Avoid living in the past and move on, and just forget about underglows as a modification to your car. And the next thing we're going to talk about is fake rims. From a financial perspective, I can't really complain because I would buy reps, but some people don't go for good reps, they go for horrible reps. It is really bad because people go get the reps of the reps. So you have reps and then they rep the reps, and then you buy the reps of the reps.
Great potential to be a scientist.
So yeah, if you're buying reps, make sure you're buying good quality reps that won't break if your tires look in the direction of a curb. Most of these bad reps, they break, they just snap in half. And I'm not sitting here acting like a posh little boy like, oh, you should buy real wheels. No, I think $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on rims is a stupid. I don't know I know rims could lighten the weight of your car, but I don't know rims adding horsepower. I don't know rims improving handling. They just don't. And as much as everybody will try to claim like, yeah, well, these rims will improve this and that. No. So I'm definitely not with $7,000 wheels, but I'm also not with $700 per whole set. So try to find the happy medium and try to stay safe. And the next thing we're going to talk about is cringy TikToks and Instagram Reels. This is starting to get so annoying. A lot of people are doing weird things on social media nowadays. And you don't blame this on the people. You have to blame this on social media, because I remember a bit before COVID, none of this existed. You had people on YouTube that were uploading uploading videos of their cars. They were doing clean builds, and you kind of went through the journey of every car that you were seeing. But nowadays, there's these guys that came out of nowhere, and they just started doing weird things, and people like it. There's a guy that started a few months ago. He has hundreds of thousands of followers because he's doing cringe things, and here's the issue. People like seeing these things. So I think the next step for this channel is cringy content. Some might say it's already cringe, but listen, I try my best. But I really try my best, okay? I have a ring light that is so bright, if you were to take a picture of me, you'd see my organs. It looks like a nuclear bomb thing. Like an x-ray. And the next thing we're going to talk about, and it is something that I spoke about many times before, it is stickers and all types of stickers on your car. Whether it's fake sponsorship or anime stickers or naked girls on the side of your car or broken hearts, all of that needs to stop. I don't understand why you would put stickers on your car. Think of your Camry as a Bentley, you'll take care of it. Or at least that's what I do with my car. I don't think it's a Bentley, but I think it is a good car. Take care of it. You won't see stickers of boobies on the side of my car, and you won't see broken hearts anytime soon, because I'm pretty sure your car doesn't have any paint protection, nothing protective on it. When you put a sticker and then you come back to remove those stickers, your car is gonna have a good tan. And it just will. So now, everything on this list is definitely not as bad as the guys that do takeovers on all of these things. So in the end of the day, you should enjoy your car, and all these things are modifications that belong to you and your car, so they don't really affect me directly, but we're all trying to have a happy, healthy car community. So stay safe, don't go to takeovers, don't be part of takeovers. And again, if you do have a nice car and you don't mind us reviewing it, comment down below or DM us on Instagram. I'll leave a link down below, and we'll sort everything out. It is free. Unfortunately, we don't pay money because we don't get paid money. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next video.